Meredith Elliott Powell is a business strategist and author who's also focusing on change and uncertainty in today's marketplace.
Meredith joins us live today to discuss how to turn uncertainty into opportunity. Meredith, thanks so much for joining us this morning.
Oh, I'm excited to be here and excited to talk about one of my favorite subjects.
Right. Well, how can viewers begin to move past their uncertainties, and at the same time, how can they give their employees a sense of security during these times of uncertainty?
Yeah, it's the one thing everybody wants, right? Is control in the age of uncertainty. And one thing that you really need to do is you need to flip the script on how you think about uncertainty. We tend to think about uncertainty as a negative, but you need to think about it as a positive, as opportunity. What if you started to think about uncertainty as something that could actually propel growth? And if you look back on your life, there's a lot of uncertain times that have actually brought very positive measures. So you need to start there with what you can focus on.
Now, Meredith, let's talk to the employees here. We know the last year has brought about so much of this uncertainty, and for a lot of people, it can cause a little bit of a panic too. I mean, let's talk about for them, how can we turn that into a successful opportunity as well?
Yeah, I think one of the most important things you can do for employees is number one, communicate, communicate, communicate. They don't expect you to have all the answers. They don't expect you to have a guarantee. But one of the most frustrating things in an uncertain environment is not to know what's going on, not to know the facts. So they want to know what's working. They want to know where the challenges are. The other thing you can really help them do is stay focused on what they can control. One of my favorite exercises is to have a team meeting and just do a brain dump. Let's talk about all the things we're worried about. Competition, the marketplace, the will there be another strain of the pandemic? When will the borders open? And then really divide that into what you can control and what you can't control. And help people, help your team, your employees, focus on those things they can control. One of the biggest things I've learned from researching this subject is success is not logical. It comes down to what you focus on.
And what positives can we learn from leaders during these difficult times that might cause some uncertainty for our company?
Yeah, so I think one of the most important things that we can learn is when I wrote the book, Thrive, Turning Uncertainty to Competitive Advantage, I studied history. I studied companies that have been around since the late 1700s, early 1900s, and they are still in business thriving today. So the first thing you need to do is take a breath. We have been here before. We have been here in worse conditions before, and people actually come out better and stronger for it. The other is that you really need to cast a vision for people. You really need to help people see what the future looks like and what their hard work is concentrating on. And then you need them to be able to be productive, focus on those things that are moving them forward, and be open to letting go of things that really aren't taking their own position and their companies forward. People want to be a part of something. They want to be a part of a community. And the more that you can do that and they can bond, they're starting to feel some level of control in an uncertain environment. And that is going to pay you dividends big time.
And Meredith, before we go, we know you've got a lot of strategies and a lot of resources to help folks out that are right here in Central Illinois. Where can they go to get more information from you?
Yeah, I'd love for them to check out my website, valuespeaker.com. That has my 9-step proven formula for thriving in uncertainty. Everything that you need to do both professionally and personally to do that. So if you go there, you'll find a purple bar at the top called Emerge Successful. Just click on it. You'll find out about my book. You'll find out about our research report we are releasing today, and you'll get all 9 videos with all of the strategies you need to truly emerge successful and start to find control in an uncertain environment.
All right, Meredith, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you. It's been great.
Absolutely. This whole interview will be on our website, ciproud.com.